Freshwater lakes, ponds, rivers, creeks, and streams are all good places to catch crayfish. They are most commonly found in habitats with slow-moving water and plenty of rocks and vegetation for cover. They are most active at night and are easiest to find during the summer when the water is warmer. For these reasons, dusk is the best time to go crayfishing or set traps. 3 ways to catch crayfish. Number 1. Catching by hands. Lifting rocks in shallow areas of a creek or stream is the best way to find crayfish. You'll need to be aware of how the water flows, lifting rocks into the current so that the dust stirred up by lifting the rock is carried out of your line of view. Lift the rock slowly to avoid startling the crayfish underneath. Once you've found a crayfish, slowly reach your hand into the water and approach it from the tail. To avoid being pinched, make one fluid motion to grab the crayfish's body behind its claws when you're ready. You could also try scooping crayfish with a net instead, or place it in front of the crayfish and try to get it to run in on its own by touching its tail. Number 2. Bait crayfishing. Another option is to use a fishing pole and bait it with worms, fish parts, or even a piece of hot dog or raw meat. Tie a fishing hook or safety pin to the end of your line and place the bait on it to attach the bait to the pole. Lower the bait into the water and wiggle it slowly until a crayfish grabs hold. Pull it slowly towards the shore. If you are close enough to the bait to see the crayfish attached to it, you can scoop it up with a net. Oops! Before we proceed to the next method, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the icon bell to stay updated on our fishing videos. Number 3. Using traps. Using traps, you can catch crayfish in larger quantities. Open traps are collapsible nets with one end open. Closed traps are more complicated, with a funnel at one end to keep crayfish from escaping. With enough bait, open traps can be left out for several hours. Traps that are closed can be left overnight. Some traps are baited with a hook in the center, while others use bait boxes or bait jars. Traps should not exceed 3 feet in height, width, or depth. Square-shaped traps are preferred over cylindrical, beehive, and cone-shaped traps. To catch crayfish in public waters, many states require a fishing license. Besides this, it is illegal for anyone other than licensed bait dealers to possess more than 100 crayfish, or a combination of crayfish, minnows, and other bait fish in excess of 500. A bait dealer's permit is also required for anyone buying or selling minnows, crayfish, or hellgrammites. Some states also prohibit the transport of crayfish because certain species are considered invasive. Before you go crayfishing, make sure to check the regulations in your state.